Welcome to QuickNib. In this tutorial we're going to look at how we actually write the report. We pick up the report from the task manager. So we click here. We're now going to open the inventory that we set ourselves in the last tutorial, and we go to report, create report, click on this. There is no previous reports on this property, otherwise they would have appeared here. That way we could copy them and use the information from a year ago or so to actually compile a new report. So create report, and here we have three basic options: to add an area to the report, to add an item, or to generate the report itself. As it's a brand new report, we have no areas within the property listed, so we go to add area, and now what we're going to do is from our master list of areas and rooms, we're going to pick the rooms that are relevant to us. So the first thing that we've come into is a hallway, so we're going to push that across and enter that into our report. Save and continue. Now when we go to add an item, it's going to show us the areas in which we can add them. As we've only added hall, we can only use hall. So these are all the item categories that we have linked to the area or room hall. So in the case of this, we're going to insert some doors. Under doors, we have all the items that we've previously listed against this category. So we're going to look at external door, going to go to description, we're going to have a double door, we're going to pick up a colour, it's going to be a brown door, and it's going to be antique. So this is how we add information about the door. We're going to put some conditional information here. We think it's stained. It has some defects as well. It has got some gouges. And some scuffs. We have other options here as well. We can add additional information: the value, the model, the quantity, the purchase date. We can also add information whether there was an operating manual with it, the type, serial number, or additional notes. We can also add photographs from our C drive to the item. So we're going to save this. And then we're going to add another item. And again to our hall. Here we're going to put in an air conditioning unit. So we go to heating and cooling, because we know that's where air conditioning is. Air conditioning, description, split system. It's a Dakin, and it's off-white, so magnolia beige. And again, there's some defects on this. It's got some paint marks on it. And we're going to look at custom information. It comes with a operating manual, and there are no photographs. So again, we save this. And we have now added another item. The item has been submitted successfully. If we want to add another room, we go back to our main category of add room. So from our hall, we are probably going to go into a sitting room. So now we can see the two rooms that are in the system. We're going to save this. We're going to add an item, sitting room. And here we're going to put some curtains, We have a description of the curtains, day curtains. Here we've got a much bigger choice of colours because of the nature of the item. They're going to be a navy blue curtain, cotton, floral, and they're going to be full length. Cleanliness, discoloured. Now we save this, and on the bottom here we can now see the report beginning to take shape. If we need to edit any of these items, we can simply click here on the edit button. That opens up the item again, and then we can add more attributes or custom information to it. So that's how we actually enter an item. Thank you very much for listening.